on World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day. Introduction. World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day is a crucial event that aims to shed light on the devastating impact of narcissistic abuse in our society. It serves as a platform to educate, support, and raise awareness about this often misunderstood form of psychological manipulation and control. In this video, I would like to share my thoughts on this important day and emphasize the significance of understanding and addressing narcissistic abuse. Understanding narcissistic abuse. Narcissistic abuse occurs when an individual with narcissistic traits seeks to exert power and control over others, often using manipulation, emotional abuse, and gaslighting techniques. The victims of narcissistic abuse, commonly referred to as survivors, can suffer severe psychological and emotional trauma, which may have lasting effects on their well-being and sense of self. World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day. World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day, observed on June 1 each year, aims to unite survivors, advocates, and mental health professionals in raising awareness about narcissistic abuse. The day serves as an opportunity to share stories, debunk myths, and provide resources to those affected by this insidious form of abuse. The importance of awareness. Raising awareness about narcissistic abuse is crucial because it is often misunderstood or overlooked. Victims of narcissistic abuse may find themselves trapped in toxic relationships, unable to recognize the signs of manipulation or comprehend the depth of the emotional damage inflicted upon them. By spreading awareness, we can help survivors understand that their experiences are valid and provide them with the support they need to break free from the cycle of abuse. Supporting survivors. World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day also highlights the importance of support for survivors. Through education and advocacy, we can foster a compassionate and empathetic environment that encourages survivors to seek help and healing. Whether it's through therapy, support groups, or online communities, survivors need safe spaces where they can share their stories, find validation, and regain their sense of self-worth. Ending the stigma. One of the most significant barriers survivors face is the stigma associated with narcissistic abuse. Due to the manipulative tactics employed by narcissists, survivors may struggle to be believed or may face blame and judgment for their experiences. World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day works to challenge this stigma by educating the public and dispelling misconceptions, ultimately fostering a more supportive and understanding society. Moving forward. While World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day serves as a powerful reminder of the need for change, it is crucial to carry the conversation forward beyond a single day. It is our collective responsibility to recognize the signs of narcissistic abuse, support survivors, and work towards preventing future instances of such abuse. By fostering empathy, promoting healthy relationships, and educating ourselves and others, we can create a world where narcissistic abuse is less prevalent and survivors find the support they need to heal. Conclusion. World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day is a pivotal occasion that brings attention to an often overlooked issue. It provides a platform for survivors to share their stories, promotes understanding, and emphasizes the importance of support. Let us use this day as an opportunity to stand united against narcissistic abuse, creating a society that recognizes, validates, and supports survivors on their journey to healing and reclaiming their lives. The impact of narcissistic abuse. Narcissistic abuse can have a profound and lasting impact on survivors. The manipulation, gaslighting, and emotional trauma inflicted by narcissists can lead to a range of psychological and emotional consequences. Survivors often experience anxiety, depression, low self-esteem, and a distorted sense of reality. The constant belittlement and invalidation of their experiences can leave them feeling powerless and trapped. One of the most insidious aspects of narcissistic abuse is the erosion of the survivor's sense of self. Narcissists thrive on exerting control and dominance over their victims, often leaving them questioning their own perceptions and judgments. Gaslighting, a common tactic used by narcissists, involves distorting or denying the truth, making survivors doubt their own reality. Over time, this can lead to self-doubt, confusion, and a loss of trust in oneself. Furthermore, narcissistic abuse can impact various areas of a survivor's life, including their relationships, work, and overall well-being. The trauma experienced can make it challenging for survivors to form healthy and trusting relationships in the future. The constant invalidation they endured may lead to difficulties in setting boundaries and advocating for their own needs. Additionally, the emotional toll of the abuse can impact their professional lives, affecting their confidence, motivation, and ability to perform at their best. Breaking the cycle. World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day plays a crucial role in breaking the cycle of abuse and supporting survivors on their journey to healing. By providing resources, raising awareness, and fostering a supportive community, we can empower survivors to recognize their worth and regain control over their lives. Education about narcissistic abuse is vital not only for survivors but also for friends, family members, and professionals who may encounter victims of narcissistic abuse. Support systems are essential for survivors to navigate their healing process successfully. Therapeutic interventions, such as counseling or support groups, can provide survivors with a safe space to share their experiences, process their emotions, and develop healthy coping mechanisms. Validation from professionals and fellow survivors can be instrumental in restoring their self-esteem and rebuilding their lives. Prevention and education. Preventing narcissistic abuse requires a multifaceted approach that includes education, awareness, and early intervention. By educating individuals about the red flags and characteristics of narcissistic behavior, we can empower people to identify toxic relationships and seek help at the earliest stages. It is crucial to teach young people about healthy relationship dynamics, boundaries, and assertiveness skills to prevent them from becoming victims or perpetrators of abuse. Additionally, mental health professionals and educators must receive training on recognizing and addressing narcissistic abuse. Early identification and intervention can help minimize the long-term impact on survivors and provide them with the necessary support and resources to break free from abusive relationships. Conclusion. World Narcissistic Abuse Awareness Day serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of understanding, supporting, and advocating for survivors of narcissistic abuse. By shedding light on this often misunderstood issue, we can work towards creating a society that values empathy, respects boundaries, and recognizes the devastating consequences of narcissistic abuse.